Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to live PlayStation 5 PGA Tour 2K21 gameplay here on the channel. Today we are checking out Pasatiempo 2021 LiDAR. This was designed by Skunky123. I do believe he had a bit of support from the very talented Cleve. Skunky did design Carnoustie, which we recently covered, so really looking forward to playing this one here on the channel. This is a real-life course situated in Santa Cruz County, California, and it was designed by the famous Scottish architect Alistair Mackenzie. So as always, we're leaving everything at default. Fairways are firm, greens are normal, green speed is medium, time of day is afternoon, and the weather is clear. Let's check out the tee options. We will be playing from pin set number 1. There's 4 tee options. We are going to be swinging from the blue tees, which are playing 6,618 yards. Now this is a course that I'm not really familiar with, but I was aware of it, but Mackenzie claimed it was his best layout ahead of even Cypress Point and Augusta National. So this really must be some course, and like I say, really looking forward to playing it. Straight away you can tell it's a LiDAR course, guys, just to the amount of time it takes to load up. Going by the length of time this is taking, normally on the PlayStation 5 the course is just load up no problem. I'm assuming that Skunky's used almost the entire plant meter for this course. But I have been in the driving range trying to improve on my swing line. The previous round was disappointing to say the least when it came to my swing line. But look at this for a fantastic opening hole. Lovely looking course. Looks like there's a training facility over here on the left hand side. Let's have a quick look at that. That is a beautiful training facility, practice facility, really nice, really catches the eye on the first tee. But we do have mild winds, 5 mile per hour south wind, tee box is elevated, so we should be comfortably driving way over 300 yards if we do execute a good shot. There we go, we got the perfect 101% power, and that is going to set us up perfectly for our approach shot into the greens. I have heard the greens are really tough here, as you would expect from an Alistair Mackenzie course. I'm just going to try and use the slope here, try and land it on that slope. 5 mile per hour wind is helping us out, and see if we can kick it off that slope over towards the flag stick. It's another good execution, it's tracking well. We should get a firm kick left here. Is it going to sit down? It is, and that is a fantastic approach shot, and that should give us a really good look for an opening birdie. Green speeds are 150. I'm not a huge fan of these slow to medium speed greens, but we do drill that right into the heart of the cup, and we move to 1 under par. So great start to the round. Hole number 2. It's another downhill fairway, so we should be looking to leave nothing more than a wedge here. A tiny fast shouldn't hurt us at all. In fact, it will help us out with yardage. It looks like it may kick left. Oh, don't tell me this tree is going to be in play. I think it is. I think this tree is going to be right in our face. It is actually. It's going to really affect the flight of the ball, so we are going to have to turn this from right to left. I think 8 iron should be perfect. We will lose a good bit of yardage shaping this. Let's see if we can get this one close. Really left ourselves in an awkward position here. Oh, superb execution. I need it to get down though. It's going to be long. We should hold the green though with that backstop. We have held the green. It's going to leave us. Oh, wow, no. Look at this. That ball's actually filtered off the green. Just shows you how tough these greens are in areas. A lot of severe slopes. Let's see if we can chip this one close and walk away with a par. It's just going to come up short right, but it is going to ensure a tap in par, which we do convert, and we move to the third tee at 1 under par. So it looks like the greens are going to be a real test going by the first 2 holes. So hole number 3 is an elevated par 3. Really loving the elevation changes in this course. I think 3 wood. Anything left of the pin should be good. Oh, guys, look at that. Absolute laser beam. And that should work out well. Should comfortably hold the green. But just that 10-15 minutes in the driving range before I teed off today working on my swing line. Looks like it's paid off dividends so far. Don't want to jinx myself, but this is a tough downhill putt. This is really going to swing hard from left to right. Just want to find that slope. I don't see how this ball stops, to be honest. Unless it drops in the cup, we're definitely going to be going past the cup. We've just touched that, but look how much speed that is gaining down the slope.
Oh, man.
And as I expected, we do trickle past the pin. It's a fairly straightforward putt from 5 feet out here. Just going right edge. It does turn, and we are going to remain at 1 under par.
You currently sit at 1 under par.
So, hole number 4.
All right, we've got a par 4 on this one.
It's another elevated tee box. But really loving the elevation gains and drops in this course. It really is remarkable.
Nice, pure swing, great.
Tiniest of slows, but this should kick left. It is going to leave us a pitch shot. The pitch shots, guys, is a shot I am now trying to embrace more rather than avoid. The only way I'm going to improve on my pitch shots is by taking them on. I would normally lay up there with 3-wood, but this should be perfect here, the distance. Going full backspin. 90% lie. If we execute it perfect, it should spin back. Didn't generate any spin whatsoever there.
And this one is for the
we do have a slightly downhill putt from 17 feet here. Disappointed that ball didn't spin a little bit more.
Going towards that hole.
That's going to turn. Oh, just turned past the left edge of the cup. That is a real missed opportunity for birdie there. Short par 4, but we do tap in the par, and we are going to remain at 1 under. Hole number 5 is a par 3, playing 192 yards. There is a backstop there that we can use, and I think we may have to. Just going to be a little bit long with this, but we are going to loft up this 4 hybrid. It's another round where the wind is really low, but oh, look at that for an execution. This should be money. Surely this comes back off the slope. But it's a part of the world, and correct me if I am wrong, Santa Cruz, California, where I don't expect the wind to be high. The sun's out, and it really is a remarkable course, but this is a very makeable putt down the hill. That should turn back. It does turn back, and we do pick up our second birdie off the round, and with that we move to 2 under par. But I am really enjoying this course, guys. It is something special. Just for me, I would prefer the green speeds being a little bit faster, but due to the toughness, there's an absolute laser beam on this par 5, but due to the toughness of the greens, I fully understand why the designer has done that. Disappointed to have kicked out into the light rough there. Oh, can we make this green in 2? 3-wood, 5-wood's not going to get there with a lie at our feet. We're going to have to try driver off the deck here. If we execute this well, we may kick up onto the dance floor off the fairway. Oh, look at that for execution, guys. That is superb. This should kick up onto the green and leave us an eagle opportunity. But I must admit, I love my fantasy courses, guys, but you cannot beat a well-executed LiDAR course. It's a good putt line. It's got the pace. Should turn back. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Oh, it just comes up agonizingly short. We just miss out an eagle there, but we do tap in the birdie. And we are going to move to 3 under par.
And this holds a par 4.
But like I said at the start of the video, the planting meter must be near full here with the amount of detail that is in this course, and it plays superb on the PlayStation 5. I'm aware that some LiDAR courses there's a huge red fast. That should kick right though. Could be behind this tree. I am aware that on the PlayStation 4 some LiDAR courses are a little bit
We're
laggy
in
and
the
cause
deep
frame rate
stuff
issues.
currently. Let's get out of here
It's one of
now.
the main reasons I swapped over to PlayStation 5 as quickly as I did. We are going to have to go a little bit longer here. Just de-loft this, full backspin, and hopefully this checks up, but we will land short of the pin. It's another perfect, really happy with how I'm swinging. This should bite, come on, we put a lot of spin on this, and that really is a good golf shot. Great recovery
And
from the heavy
snuck up
rough.
another green in regulation.
It's a tricky putt
8
from 8 feet.
to the cup.
Is this going to turn? It should really turn the last few feet. Turn, turn, turn. Didn't turn at all, really. And I did push my putt line slightly right. I expected that putt to turn a little bit more. But it's another solid par. From fairway to green, I really am happy with how I'm playing today. We have missed one or two fairways. Ooh, this is a tough pin. I think we're going to go 4-iron, de-loft it, and try and run this ball up the slopes. It's another superb execution. This should bounce out firmly. Go on, ball. Go on, go, go, go. So I actually sat down a lot sooner than I had hoped, and that is going to leave us an uphill putt from 33 feet. Really came up short there. I've really underhit that as well. That's going to come up short right. We should secure the par from 6 feet here. Just going outside right edge of the cup.
Looking good. There's your
Do
par.
complete the par. And we are going to stay at 3 under par.
And that's going to leave you at
Just
3
testimony
under
to
par still.
how difficult this course is. I mean, I'm swinging well.
Par 5 here.
Letting myself down on the green at times. But this is the second of the par 5s. Quite a short par 5, but it is uphill. Tiniest of slows shouldn't hinder us at all. And that is going to leave us a reachable second shot into this elevated green.
Taking a look at the
But this truly is a remarkable golfing experience, this, guys. This is up there with one of the best courses I have played on the game. It really is. 6 mile per hour wind. I think 5 wood's got the legs to get there. It's a great execution. Needed to get down though. Yeah, it's going to be long. There is a slope here that should hold us on the green. May come back a little bit. Didn't come back at all. And that is going to be a really tough putt for Eagle. Downhill. Braking hard from left to right. This is just a lag putt. Just looking to get this close to walk away with birdie here. It's a good execution. Tell you something, this has got a chance. Oh, it's pacey. Just picked up a bit of pace that last 6-7 feet, and this, oh wow, early. There we go. The greens can really harm you here. I didn't expect it to run off as far as that. Can we drop this birdie putt?
Heading towards the hole.
Didn't hit it. Didn't hit it firm enough. I always seem to struggle with the slow to medium greens for speed, for pace. And that's a 3-putt par. But we move on to the 10th. This fairway's certainly going to kick hard from right to left. So setting this down the right hand side. I have applied a tiny bit of shape from right to left. We execute the perfect. And that should hold on to the left hand side of the fairway with a bit of luck. Oh, that's kicked really over to the left hand side. And with that, we're in the light rough. Oh, it's a heavy rough. On my screen, that ball looks like it's in the first cut, not the second. But let's see if we can chase this up onto the green. Use that slope to our advantage. If we can find that slope with the 4-iron, it should filter down towards the pin. It's another perfect. This is tracking well. Should kick over to the left hand side and hopefully trickle down and leave us a makeable putt for a birdie. It's getting better and better.
Nice.
It is going to leave us a birdie opportunity, albeit no gimme. Once again, we're downhill. This is going to turn from right to left fairly quickly. Should turn, should turn. It has turned, and we do pick up the birdie. and we get to 4 under par. My putting was a little bit better today. We should easily be 6, 7 under. Look at that bridge there. Love that bridge. Love the look of this course, guys. It really is a fantastic course. Can we play down the left-hand side here with a driver? It's a layup shot down the right, but I think if we turn this from left to right, that is going to leave us a shorter shot in to the green. The designer's probably cursing me here. We do execute the perfect, and that should leave us nothing more than a wedge. I think we would have had to go 3 wood, maybe even 5 wood, if we were taking on the right hand side
Here on the 11th.
of the proper fairway there. And once again, it's a helping slope, so I'm going to aim for that slope. There is a backstop. Just going to deal off this 9-iron a little bit. We are way below the green. Uphill slope at our feet. Great execution. Oh, this could be really good. We're certainly going to find the backstop with a nice kick here. We have. This should come all the way back down towards the flagstick. Come on, ball. Keep going. Keep going. And that is a fantastic shot. I am really happy with how I'm playing from fairway to green here today.
Ooh, setting up for birdie here.
It's another tough putt though. Is it going to turn? Oh, it's turned more than I expected.
Okay, let's finish up.
Arguably could have said that I underhit that, but it is another par. We're just failing to convert these good birdie opportunities. And we move on to the 12th hole. It's another downhill par 4. I'm going to come back to 3 woods here. Should leave myself a wedge into the green. Great shot. But I'm really impressed with this course. Once again, Skunky123 has done a remarkable job at this course. I was so impressed with his version of Carnoustie, and you can see that the cleave has been supporting him here.
Left to go.
I think we can just de-loft this sand wedge, full backspin, and we should really be attacking this pin if we get the perfect. This should be all over it. Just aiming left of the pin due to the slope and the wind. Oh, it's great execution. This should be bang on it. This should be right at the flagstick. Could actually hit it. It does hit it. It's a fantastic shot. That's one for the highlight reel.
That's all I can say about
and we are going to pick up birdie number 5 here.
As that drops, that
And we are really throwing darts at some of these pins today. And we will step on to the 13th hole, 5 under par. This is a par 5.
And let's see what happens here.
Playing 527 yards. Elevated fairway. But the greens are really tough here, guys. That is going to be slightly left of my intended target with that fast, but it is going to leave us a level fairway to play off it.
Yeah, that'll work.
But like I say, the designer's done a great job with the greens. They are difficult, but they're very playable. 5 wood should be good. This ball is going to kick right off the fairway. We should just come up short. Slope at our feet. Oh, tiny fast, but this should kick right. Surely it kicks right. It does kick right. Hasn't got the legs to get up towards the pin. This really could set up eagle. Go on, ball. Bit of a member's bounce there because we executed a tiny fast.
Well done. Setting up here.
But just look how tough these greens are. This is our second or third eagle opportunity, I do believe. 10 feet out. This should really swing aggressively. I've underhit it again. I don't think I quite had the read either.
Mustard on that one. Good work.
We do pick up second best prize, which is the birdie, and we do move to 6 under par. Score starting to reflect how we are playing now, especially our short game. It's another short par 4. I'm just going to deal off the driver. Try and find the space between the fairway and the bunker. This may leave us another pitch shot, you know. It's another perfect. Really happy with my swing today, especially my swing line. I felt in the previous round it was a bit all over the shot, but it just shows you what not playing the game in 4 or 5 days does, and also spending a bit of time on your game and improving it. So it is pitch shot. This club is perfect. We can fully attack this, full backspin. Like I say, try and embrace these pitch shots a little bit more often. It is going to kick over to the left hand side. The wind is going to help us out here as well. Wow, we do get the perfect. This should sit and then spin back. Come on, spin. Didn't spin back as much as I had hoped.
5-foot putt here.
But it leaves us a good look at birdie. Slight turn from left to right.
This putt's going.
It does turn. We make no mistake with that.
So far, that's your 7th birdie on the day.
And it's a trio of birdies, guys. 3 consecutive birdies on the trot.
And teeing up now on the 15th hole.
Oh, that's a difficult pin location there. The wind is going to help us out because the wind's moving left to right. It's another backstop though, so we are going to play for the backstop with a 7-iron. Wind should comfortably move us back towards the pin here. Oh, not with that fast. That is going to be long left. We may catch the backstop at the top end of the green, but it is going to leave us a very tricky putt. I was trying to find the backstop directly behind the pin, and there is that tough putt that I expected. 35 feet uphill. Just try to get this as close as possible and avoid a bogey. Decent execution. Is it going to turn back? Has it got legs? It did have the legs, and that is a really good putt. We do secure the par save, and we will remain at 7 under par with 3 holes remaining.
Okay, so
But this is an absolutely fabulous course, guys. Really enjoying my time out here. The first time I actually played this course and heard of the course was in Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2006, I do believe. And it is a highly rated golf course. I think it's ranked 12th in Golf Magazine's top 100 courses.
This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway.
Tiny fast, not going to hurt us too much here with the 3-wood. It's going to help us out with yardage. And that is going to leave us nothing more than a wedge into the 16th green. 96 yards, and we've got a sand wedge made for this. I'm going to try and use that backstop, spin it back off the slope, and hopefully it's going to leave us a very makeable putt for birdie. Aiming way right due to the slope. We get the perfect. Yardage should be good. We have applied the spin. We are going to find the backstop. It should spin back towards the pin. Come on, ball back. We come. Could go in, you know. Could go in. Oh, just comes up a little bit short. That would have been a superb shot if we spun it back in, but we do pick up another birdie. We move to 8 under, and our score really is starting to reflect how well we're playing. 17th hole, uphill tee shot. I don't think we'll find the cart path due to the uphill elevation. Oh, we certainly won't find the cart path with a red fast. Should kick back into play though. It's a good members bounce, but anything down the left hand side there was always going to kick back in
Okay, this is about 125
towards the
yards
fairway due to how it sloped. Pitch and wedge should be good. Slope at our feet's really going to swing us from left to right. Same with the wind. Oh, it's a slight fast. We may miss this on the left hand side.
Come on, ball. Kick to the right.
Is it going to kick down towards the pin? No, it actually spins back the opposite way, and it's going to leave us a chip shot.
Here now for our
From
third
7
shot.
yards out. We'll have to apply a good bit of backspin here. And let's see if we can chip this into the cup for birdie number 9. Oh, it's a red fast. And with that, we miss on the left edge.
Chip.
But we are going to tap that in
And this one
for the
on
par.
this
And
is
we
a
will
par.
move on to the final hole
And that
of
will
this
do it.
superb course. And it is a par 3,
Okay,
guys.
8 under
What a
par.
remarkable course this is. Do yourself a favour, get out there and play it.
To wind things down here.
Huge shout out to the designer for creating this. I think 6 iron should be good. I would rather be long than short of the pin here. Tiny fast, but I think we should be okay. There is a backstop once
Might be a
again.
little long.
This should kick right. We are going to find the backstop. It should come back down towards the flag. I think it's going to be a missable putt,
nice.
albeit
Ended up all right
fairly
there.
close. Oh no, it's not. It's a gimme. There we go. 6 feet out. Got the reward for playing the slope. And we
And
do pick up
finishing in
our 9th birdie.
style,
And
dropping
that is a
the final
remarkable
putt in there
course,
for
guys. Really enjoyed my time out here. That's one of the best courses I have
Fantastic
played
round.
in the game. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Get out there, play the course, let me know what you think about it. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.